Hello, everybody. Hi, let's see who we got here. I think we're live.
Hi, everybody.
So, hi, Kevin. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Keith. Hi, Comic Tropes and Alpha Llama Llama. And Dylan. Hi, everybody. So, today...
That's Tyler in front of the camera. Maud is over here watching the chat.
See? The hat is how you know. Yes, if you're here to watch Comic Book Cool Down, you're in the right place. I just was very excited about something that I bought a few days ago, and I was all, can I show people about what I just bought? It's so cool. Yeah, I'm in front of the camera, Keith. Hi, Alex. Your world is upside down. Yes. So, yeah, Tyler and I went to the art store, and I bought a fountain pen. I like nibbed fountain pens, and so I bought one to try, and I just could not believe how awesome it is. So let's see. Can I show
Keith has that
you?
same fountain pen.
You do? Oh, it's so hard, honey. You're a professional at this. Okay. So, yeah. Here, I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay. Oh, a lot. See, I drew a little box, so I knew where to draw when we're all zoomed in. Oh, you saw the green and knew immediately, Keith. Yeah. Okay, so this is, come in a little bit closer. I practice at this a little bit, but not enough. Not as much as Tyler does. So this is a Sailor Fude Demanin. Fude is I learned, is the type of nib. And this is where I need to come in really tight for y'all. Okay. So here's what the nib looks like. Can you see that the nib tip is bent up instead of being straight along here? I thought it would just be fun to try writing with this. And as I was writing...
You got it mostly for like your planner and stuff.
Yeah, I like, I use it, it stays here in my planner. But I just, anytime I write, I'll grab for my fountain pens or a pencil. Those are my preferences. Anyway, so I started writing in my planner, and I noticed that you could get a really thick line with it. But then so that's me holding it where the tip is completely flat on the paper. It can color in an area. It just has a really thick tip so that you can do some really thick letters, which is awesome for a planner, but not so great for the detail unless you tip it up just so that it is right on its little tippy toes, straight up and down, and then you can write really tiny, and you can write oh, I should take off my hat, sorry. You can write so tiny that you can barely read it. You can do some really tiny details, and you can turn it upside down. I found that you can't write like with it upside down for very long, No, not for a long time, but you can get even tinier details because the flow isn't that great when you keep it upside down. Anyway, but you can get variations between these two as well. Is there anything going on in the chat I need to know about? Because you're right, it's really hard to read and do at the same time.
Yeah, I was actually mostly just watching the stream.
Oh, so I can go from thick. If I tip up just a tiny bit more, I can get a little bit thinner. And you just keep on tipping up, tipping up, tipping up, tipping up, and you can get tinier and tinier. Isn't that cool?
Carrie says that you have to write the word minimum whenever you hold a fountain pen.
Why the word?
Actually, it looks like a pretty fun word to write.
Minimum.
Actually, it makes me
or
it makes me want to have a superhero who's like a stay-at-home mom who has the ability to shrink down.
And call her minimum?
She'll be British.
I get it. That's good, honey. Yes, make that character. And then like that. So
gorgeous.
As I was writing, though, I found that I ended up drawing, and I have never felt the desire to draw while I was using my fountain pen. But this just made me want to do it. Oh, see what happens when you turn it upside down? You run out of ink pretty quick. But if you write on the tippy toes, it does a much better flow. That is a very strange looking bat. I lost the plan there.
I think it's what you were just saying is very interesting about how like this pen made you want to draw with a fountain pen, because like I tried that thing and was like, nope. So but just like there's tools that just sort of like speak to the way your brain works.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out. Let's read.
Oh, Keith wants to know if you've ever done a blind Batman challenge.
I'm assuming that's me like closing my eyes.
Or when you draw Batman without looking.
Okay, am I drawing the Batman character or the Batman sign? Doesn't matter. I get to choose.
Yes, you get to pick.
Okay, here we go. I'm going thick. Uh-oh. Boop. I'm going to go a little bit thinner for the face.
Perfect.
I doubt it's perfect. I'm going to go even thinner for the eyeballs.
Yep.
That's my Batman.
You nailed it.
So anyway, I could see from the case that this was Sailor. I could see here that it's Sailor, but I don't read Japanese, and I couldn't read anything else on here to even know what this was. It was quite a search. But what I found out is that like I said, the nib type is called a fude. And that I learned means, oh, you did read some of the comic tropes. I found out that this means writing brush. And then it made so much sense that, it started to make some sense.
Comic Tropes asks if he can see the package again.
Yeah. Do you need it to be this close, or do you want me to pan out? I can tell you from what I've learned is that the angle of this is 55 degrees. But they do have a 40-degree tip for people that write more.
Comic says to tell them which part of the packaging you want read.
Oh, I have no idea.
I love that part
tiny,
of the drawing of the pen where it looks like it's like
Let's
breaking.
do that. Can you read that? Is it in focus enough?
Looks in focus to me.
Awesome.
So like those 3 underlined lines.
I love the drawing of this little nib. I love this illustration. Oop. That's not at all what the illustration's like.
Does your pen have Japanese writing on it down the side?
No.
One of mine does, and one doesn't. They're the same pen, though.
Mine does not. It only has Sailor on there. Sailor Japan. And it's got a tiny little anchor there. Yeah. Bent.
Line 3 says bent. This must be the pen.
Tip is up.
This must be the pen from Wild at Heart. Oh, Sailor!
Oh! So this line says bent. The tip is up.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Bending angle is 55 degrees. Yes.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you. Oh, just so you know, you're in the right place. There you go. So, yeah, this is a Fude nib. And the style is called the Demanin, if anybody was interested in getting it. I probably had the hat in the frame. And this green one, the green is 55 degrees. The 40-degree one is mostly found in a like dark blue, but on jet pens, it's also available in a brown, pink, and a white. And I found on the Sailor website that they had a chunkier one. I didn't see any pricing, but I imagine it's more expensive because this one is just a cheap plastic, like a Bic pen is made out of, and it does screw. The lid does screw on, and it has this feature here that keeps it from rolling off your desk, unless your desk is really angled tilted, like this one. Yeah.
And you're saying that the ink that it comes with is not waterproof, but you can get waterproof ink for it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So it comes with a cartridge like this. It looks like I'm almost out of ink. We might, maybe we can switch out the ink. So it came with 2 cartridges inside of the tube. So that's very cool that 2 cartridges could fit in. And you can start writing right away. You don't have to buy a new one. And what you do with these, if you've never had a fountain pen and you're interested, is usually they have 2 ends. One that's got like a little cup end and one that is a flat end. So you take the cup end and you push it in really, really hard. Push it inside really, really hard, and it will perforate the inside of the cup, and then the ink will flow. I love the JetPen website, and my planner is similar to what Tyler has shown you his planners as. Make sure it does look in focus, right? And I get my planner from there, and they have great pens. Tyler got me a pair of scissors that look like a pen, come with a little cap, and you take the cap off, then you pull down on the sides and it pulls out 2 loops, and then you can cut. The thing that looks like a pen turns into scissors. All right, so what else is there to say about this pen? Oh, so yeah, the ink you want to get, make sure that it's okay for fountain pens. They make fountain pen permanent ink or waterproof ink. And some of the cons of using of this particular pen is just how light it is. And I like to put my cap on the end and it keeps falling off. It's very annoying. Hi, Bunkmaster. And what else could be a con? So far, I've been using it for 3 days writing it, and I have drawn with it for probably, if I add all the time up, maybe an hour and a half, and I've been having a lot of fun. Do we want to change the ink on it? I have, oopsie. Oh, here we go. I'll tell you why I started using a fountain pen. I inherited, after Tyler's youngest sister died, I inherited her fountain pen collection. So I started using it. This one is really nice. It's metal. It's like an aluminum, and the lid pops off really nice. I put in my amber colored ink, and that's it for what you can do with this fountain pen. But comparing it to oh, I did forget to show y'all something. Look at this that you can do with it. Oh, I need to come in. Okay. Look at how cool this is. So I start out with it flat. It's going to make a thick line, but if I go, it goes to a thin line. That's why they call it a fude, because it's a fountain pen that mimics some of a brush's stroke. So if I get really practiced at it, I should be able to get nice little brushy strokes with my a better technique, more practice. I can go, while I'm holding it, I can go from thick to thin. I don't know. It's just such a cool pen. Can you see why it feels like drawing with it? Because This is cool.
But it makes like a real dead line.
What's a dead line?
Excuse me.
What is a dead line?
It is a line with no variation in the width.
The one with my amber colored ink in there? Yeah. Yeah. But this one can go to a very sharp point. Fountain pens, as far as any of the ones I've used, you can't really write from the side. Although, there, see? Can't really write from the side. It's, for this one, writing flat or somewhere between the flat and the tippy tip. Tippy toes. Bookmaster says, I thought a deadline was when you needed to have all your stuff in by. All right, so what also came with this, with Mitch's collection, are these...
Mark says that when he was a kid, he didn't know that people used brushes for inking, so I'd be using art line pens, thickening up the lines manually, trying to imitate Bill Watterson's inking.
Oh.
And I did the exact same thing. I would have
You did too?
different thin line markers and stuff, and
you thought that's how it was being done?
Well, I don't know if I even thought about how it was originally done. I was just like trying to get the same effect.
Yeah.
And that was the only way I knew how.
So, instead of putting in this cartridge, what I can do is use this one to suck up the ink and put in any color that I want. There's also this kind, which apparently Mitch did not clean. I need to clean that one.
Oh, it's like a little, you twist it to make a section?
Yeah.
So you stick that in the ink bottle?
Yep.
And pull the ink out, and then you can squeeze it into the cartridge?
You don't squeeze it in.
Oh, you just put that whole thing in the pen.
Yeah. Yeah, and
oh, wow.
And you leave it all the way up, and the ink will flow.
Keith says that's the kind he uses.
Oh, yeah.
I need to clean mine.
There's this one. Oh, there it goes. I haven't used this. Oh, and there's a little ball in it. That's so cute. So it looks like this one, I haven't touched this one yet. This is my first time. You squeeze it, and then the ink goes in. So I'm gonna use one of these. This one's got blue ink in it. I'm not gonna use that one. This one's got, this one looks good. And
Michael, I just shared a link that I think will work so you can get on the Discord.
Oh, the link I sent you isn't working?
No, it is.
Okay.
Well, I think it's working.
Okay.
I just added it, copied it to the chat.
Oh, okay, nice. So this is, this entire time, I've been using Mitch's fountain pens for 2 years now. And every time I looked at this one, I thought it was gray ink, so I haven't used it. And then yesterday, I noticed it says emerald on top, and my pen case is green. So this is what I want to. This is the one I want to use. Okay. Wait, before I do that, I need to remove the current cartridge. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the trash can. I'm just going to pull this off. That's it. And then I'm going to wipe this ink on my pants. It'll come out because it's not a permanent ink. So So I just stick this inside the bottle and then squeeze and let go. And then I just, oh no, guess what happened?
Did you overfill it?
No, this does not fit into the hole.
Oh no.
This is my first time where I've run into that problem. I made an assumption that all of these were standardized.
Do you need a paper towel or anything?
I'm just gonna go over to the sink and just put this in the sink.
Okay. It's nice having a sink in the studio.
It is. Okay.
Hi, Johnny.
Let's try that again. Let's see if we have something that will work. I suspect, just looking at it, that this one will work. Look at that. And I'm going for it. Because you know what? One of the things to do when you switch ink, if you care, is to clean out this so that your ink doesn't start out black. But apparently I'm going to ignore that, which I have so far, and go ahead and add green to this dirty blue container. Wish I could remember. Cartridge, I think, is what they're called. All right, so let's get the green ink again. And I screw this all the way down. Stick it in, and then a twist so that it's until it reaches the top. Oh good, it's pretty full. All right, this will work this time. There we go. Oh, but this is so long I can't have my second cartridge in there. Okay.
All right, I wonder how long you have to draw before it turns green.
Probably not long enough for the stream.
You can use that, my little wiper rag on your right.
Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't come prepared. Don't really care so much. All right, let's turn this over then. So, what should I draw?
Tibbs.
Tibbs? Okay. Well, oh, I need
Little
to go
butthole.
about here. So, that's a cute little nose. Boop, boop. And then, doop. She's not in here anymore. I can't draw.
Yeah, she's on the other chair.
Oh, I can't see her hardly at all. She has really open eyes. And
Yep.
one eye is a little unsure here. And then I could do whiskers.
Man, it doesn't even look like there's a whiff of green at all.
Not yet. Oops. That wasn't a good enough whisker. I'm judging my whisker. And she's got cute little chin hairs. And we can, let's see. She's got really good stripes. Oops, no, that's not what she's got. Let's see if we can cover that up with little tiny hairs. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop,
Your
boop,
head's
boop.
in the shot.
Thanks. I do enjoy making hash marks, and I think this is a very good pen for making hash marks. And the versatility of how big your hash marks are is excellent. And then she's got excellent ears. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing. This is like the face she makes when she sits on your chest in the morning and is like, wants you to get up.
Oh, that ear is too small. She's upset. She didn't like the fireworks. Oh, I know what's going on. This is a little bug.
Making her ear twitch. That's actually kind of nightmarish.
Uh-oh.
That's like Wrath of Khan.
Oh no. It's going this way. It's traveling this way. we'll give it well, and then we'll put now I wish I had waited to do the eyes so I can make the eyes look at the bug. I think she definitely has stripes over here too.
Mark points out that Ethan Albridge is starting a new comic called Sable, and his Patreon will be getting pages earlier. Ethan's work is gorgeous, by the way. Worth looking up if you have not.
So we can get really, really tiny, tiny little marks, and then bigger ones. Oh, here's some of the stuff that I've drawn. This is what I was doing before the stream. I drew this bat with all these hash marks. Little brown bat.
Very cute brown bat.
I drew this mammoth was the first thing I drew. Little shaggy elephant. And then I drew this Susausaurus.
Are those feathers
Thanks,
on its
Dylan.
neck?
Yeah, it's
Like got a scruffy feather neck?
Yeah. All here. I took some liberties from the picture the illustration I saw of one of these Therizinosaurioidea. Dinosaur, maybe. I did see it said dinosaur. And then I saw this word, Therizinosaurioidea. And I tried really hard to make Emma proud of me.
Oh, and Emma missed it tonight.
So I looked at turkey buzzards And I added little tiny feathers on their face. I gave them a little red-eared slider blush on their cheek. And yeah, the drawing did have them being feathered with these really weird claw hands. And then bird feet that I messed up because I did not have a underdrawing, and I shaded it too dark and it blended in with the claws. But then I wrote this. And I like these hash marks. He says, oh gorgeous. Yeah, that's a dinosaur. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Here's the inks that I inherited from Mitch. I got this nice color, which is what I've been using in one of my pens.
1798. What is it?
Cornaline d'Egypte.
D'Egypte.
Les Encres.
I'd rather have a dragon comic tropes because you get to make up what those guys do. Would you rather have a dragon or a dinosaur?
Then I've got some of these apparently non-generic brand. She had this one.
These things are so
purple.
Cute the way they look like perfume to me.
Yeah.
Just need to get like a little atomizer and spray ink all over your neck.
And then she also has this. I would not suggest buying any of these new. I did look into them, and there's been a lot of, more than once, there's been labels pulled because they were anti-Semitic or anti-masker.
Oh, were they? Was that the company that was like ended up being like run by weird right wingers or something?
A right winger.
A right weirdo.
Not very nice. But apologized, but then did it again. So I don't have faith in that.
It's got a little elephant on it.
Yeah, this is Urban. I have found this at our particular art store, and they have lots of cool colors. I'm looking forward to filling this pen up with this color, because it says straight up orange instead of the like more sepia tone-y color, like an amber. Oh, this is auburn. I think this is what I've used actually. I haven't even used the Egyptian one yet, I don't think. D'Egypte.
I like those little bottles.
Yeah, it looks like a little medicine bottle. Any questions? Anything else I should talk about with this pen?
Dylan just says a dragon would be cool since it could fly. Can all dragons fly? I guess I've never heard of a dragon that couldn't fly. I don't know if I have a favorite dragon. Mark says his favorite dragon in my story is a dragon called Pliny. She's a shapeshifter and has a pet raven called Erst. It's pretty fun. I will probably attend Rose City Comic Con, and I was actually just talking to one of my editors to see if they were going to have any programming they wanted me to be a part of, but I don't think I'm going to table at Rose City. I think I'm too late to do that. Although Ma and I will both be at Boise
Library
Con at the end of August.
Or no, is it like Comic Fest or something?
Yeah, it might be like Boise Library Comics Fest or something. But it is a comics festival put on by the Boise Public Library. And it's been a little over a decade since I've been there. I'm kind of excited to go back.
And I've never been.
Yeah. Yeah, Rose City Comic Con has been hit or miss for me, comic tropes. It's like last year we went and it was like I mean it was fun to see friends and stuff, but the part of the convention that was selling like t-shirts and stuff was a little bit bigger than I usually enjoy.
You wanted more comics.
I want more comic stuff.
A bigger artist alley.
Yeah. Tim's getting a little kiss from a dragon.
What's cool, everybody?
Mark asks, has anyone read Kay O'Neill's Tea Dragon Society books?
I have.
Yeah, I read them too. I don't recall much about them though. I remember that they were really cute.
We have the card game.
Yeah. Have you ever done Heroes Con, Tyler? That show is pure comics and art as they come. I have only done Heroes once. It was a long, long time ago.
That's the one in Raleigh, right?
It is in. It's in North Carolina, but I don't remember.
Charlotte?
Yeah, it seems like it might be in Charlotte. I don't remember. But that was really fun. Me and Colin did that together. We got tables next to one another.
And somehow I missed it.
Yeah, they. I can't remember. It's in Charlotte. I don't remember how it was arranged, but they brought me out as a guest. They brought both me and Colin out as guests. And the last one was a few weeks ago. Great time.
Oh, it was? It was a few weeks ago?
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to get out to there again pretty soon.
Too. I would like to drive. I would like to do a big long drive in our car, in our EV, out to North Carolina. But that would take a long time, like 5 days in a gas car.
Yeah, the idea of taking a whole week just to drive fills me with anxiety.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. This is the comic book cool down, not the comic book anxiety zone.
Dylan is going on a steamboat ride tomorrow with my aunt, her daughter, and her granddaughter. I'm excited. It's my first time.
Oh, that's
I'm an hour north of Phoenix. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ridden on a steamboat. There's one in Salem, Oregon, but I don't know if they actually run it. I think they just sort of like let people get on it. They might have a casino on there. In my early 20s, I did a road trip from California to Vermont with a friend. One of my favorite memories. Got to see some really cool things that trip. That's something, I don't, do kids still do that nowadays? Like I did that, I didn't go across the country, but I did a loop when I was 19 from Southern California up through like Nevada and Utah and Idaho and Washington and then all the way back down again. And I took about 3 months to do it. It was really great. My drive from Seattle to Florida was long, but from Raleigh to Los Angeles seemed much longer. Huh. I wonder if the roads are just like not as fun. Going through Texas
You and I drove to Texas in a Geo Metro
with no AC.
with no AC, but we were pumping the eartha kit.
When I went to college at Tulane, they had a riverboat casino. Not anymore, but it was cool. Yeah, I wonder what the thing is with riverboats and casinos. I feel like there was like laws on the book where if it was like floating that you could have a casino, that it went by maritime law or something.
Maritime.
I don't know why.
That always seems like a joke. Can't put water in here?
Yeah.
Can I see what happens? Can I use a brush to see what happens when you smear the ink with water?
Yeah, let me find you an appropriate brush. This will be good for it.
Thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but there's just barely a bit of green in the eyes. So we're getting some green coming through.
We're going to NOLA in November. It's about 14 hours with no breaks, so we'll have to stop at least once. But we're trying to avoid Memphis this time.
Why this time? What happened last time?
So are you just using straight water
Yeah.
on the ink and it's sort of reactivating like that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's see what the black looks like. Black has a little bit of blue in it.
Yeah, it's interesting how it doesn't just look gray. It actually, on the stream, it looks very green.
The eyes are green.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Tibbs has a lot of white around her eyes. I haven't worked traditionally in like a decade.
You've been drawing on your iPad ever since the iPad Pro came out.
Yeah. It does feel very awkward right now. I like that. It bleeding up.
Yeah, that very subtle gray. Oh, that. Yeah. It's fun when the ink just like decides it's gonna go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh my, that's more black than she's got on her face. There, on her chin. Her chin's more orange. So now with the dragon, she's got friends with us. They're friendly.
Bunkmaster wants to know if Tibbs is friends with the chickens.
She used to be. Now she's an indoor cat.
Yep.
She doesn't interact with them at all anymore.
Yeah, we keep our cats indoors. They're invasive species.
Yeah, and she's a birder. And it started when she got a skin infection on her head. And every once in a while, she'll like get outside and she gets a little red splotch on that same spot. And I have wondered if maybe she is, oh, now she looks mad. I wondered if maybe she's allergic to maybe the grass or something, because tulipans used to be allergic to grass. What about you, honey? What's cool with you this week?
This week has been actually the last couple weeks have just been weird because I'm doing so much writing that it just makes me feel all spun out all the time. But I'm finding some equilibrium. I'm getting some good progress made. I got my outdoor easel this week, so I can. I'm hoping to go out and do some more plein air watercolor stuff. I'm excited about that. Kevin asks if I'm writing Lonesome Hunters 3. I'm kind of always writing Lonesome Hunters 3 lately. I'm talking to people trying to figure out how to get that going again, but I have no real news to report on that. The earliest that there could be more Lonesome Hunters would probably be like a year or a year and a half from now. The earliest, but it'll probably be longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got my comps for Out of Alcatraz number 4.
Oh,
that looks really nice.
Should I show that?
Yeah. It's over there somewhere.
Okay, I gotta zoom out and move Tibbs because she's very, very wet right now. Whoa, that's probably a little bit too much. There we go.
I need more Lonesome Hunters too, Mark. Yeah, that would be really fun to do to write some Harrow County. But it feels weird to like, I don't know, it would be weird to write Harrow County without Cullen. It would be best to like co-write something with Cullen, I think.
So here's the cover.
I am very proud of that cover. I think it turned out.
Let's go back. Yeah, it's beautiful.
A very good vibe on that.
I was just thinking, wondering if we have it, but no. It is in your store.
Oh, yeah, for sale.
So if you would like to get a closer, be able to zoom in and look at the cover, you can do that at mrcrook.com/store. Because right now, issues 3 and 4, interiors, and the issue 4 cover are for sale. Issue 5's cover is also for sale, and it's very beautiful. Very 60s. Like pulp fiction. The actual books, not the movie. So I enjoy this too. The that's also very 60s. Can you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I just caught up to
Yeah,
the inside.
that happens to me every week.
That was designed by Winston
Gambro.
Gambro, yeah. And man, I think Winston like knocked it out of the park on the design of this book. Like, very, very happy working with him. And the hardcover that he designed looks gorgeous. I'm so excited to be able to show people that.
Yeah, we can't show it off. I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Either. I say that so surprised. But we haven't gotten copies in.
No, we probably won't get copies for a while, but because they have to start production on those so early, I think that people have seen photos from the printer in China.
Don't want to give away too much, but it's a beautiful book and a very good story.
Man, I was like flipping through that earlier today, and I don't know. Every once in a while, I will see some of my work, and I'm like, I just can't believe I get to make comic books for a job, and that I get to do it in such a weird watercolor way. Like,
that's weird. What you do is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's like unusual for comic books. Most comics are done, they're colored digitally, and like they have the pipeline, and I don't know. It just feels like I get to do the thing I want to do, and I'm a very, very lucky person.
Yeah, because this is what you do now is very different from what you did.
Mark is having to look away to avoid spoilers.
Oh, sorry. I will stop flipping through. Anyway, that's great. You can get it in stores at the end of this month on the 30th. What else you want to talk about, y'all? Tyler?
I don't know. We've been going for about an hour. I kind of thought at some point I would hop in, but I think maybe
an hour is good enough.
That's a good
I hogged
cool
it.
down.
I hogged the stream. I hope it
always got to be a stream hog.
Always. I hope it seemed worth it. I really, really like this pen, and I wanna use it so much more. And
that drawing is like so much smaller than I thought. When you zoomed out and I could see it see the size of the paper and stuff.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know how things go with this pen if anything new develops. If anybody's interested in fountain pens, I think that Fude nibs are a very good addition to your fountain pen collection. I mean, is there any... I've never used a fountain pen that can write such a thick stroke like that.
Bunkmaster asks, what else is cool? I've been listening to the new Japanese Breakfast album a ton, and I'm still not sure how much I like it. I have been listening to... I was digging through my 7 inches earlier this week and sort of rediscovered a band that is long gone, and most of their stuff isn't even on streaming, but a band called Los Cincos.
Mm-hmm.
They were from like the Inland Empire in Southern California, and I only ever heard about them because they were hitting on my sister one time and gave her a bunch of 7 inches, and then she came home and was like, these boys gave me these 7 inches and I don't want them. But they're really good, sort of a garage band vibe, but a little bit on the psychedelic side. Keith has been listening to the new Turnstile record.
I've not heard
It's
of
a
that.
nice mix of hardcore and dancey. Oh. I'll have to check. I haven't actually ever listened to Turnstile. I'll have to give it a shot.
I've never heard of them. Have you heard of them?
No.
Okay. We'll discover them together. Ooh, the ink. I don't know if you can tell, but the ink is almost the color of the case now. It's like a hunter's green.
Yeah, on the stream it looks very gray. Still.
I think that, like, not knowing that there's green ink in there, I probably would have assumed it was gray as well. Oh wow, my hand is so shaky there.
That's awesome that they're playing with Amyl and the Sniffers. I'm really surprised at how big Amyl and the Sniffers have gotten. It's really great. Alpha Llama Llama wants you to write the name Tyler.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Probably to screenshot it and then write my name on checks or something.
Nope, I won't. I won't do a signature. Your camera setup is crooked. Oh, good. I've got the correct angle. Oh, I can write better than this. What is going on? Y'all are making me nervous.
Oh, there's a new episode of Off Panel where David talked to Chip Zdarsky. Dived into chatting, writing for different formats. Oh. Yeah, you know, another great podcast is Manga-splaining. It's got Chip Zdarsky and David Brothers and Chris Butcher and Deb Aoki. And they choose a different manga to talk about. And I think the main theme is that they find it's like three people who have read a ton of manga, and they force Chip Zdarsky to read that manga, and then they talk about it. And it's pretty great.
Wow. These are all failures in my opinion. That paper's too wet. Okay. All right. Getting very, very stylized here. Going off the page, off the camera. Nope, that's too far. Okay, I gotta get where you can see me draw the R. Let's go wider. Oh, there you go. Coming back, zooming in. There we go. Anything else? Look, see, can you tell? It's practically the same color now. That's pretty cool. And then
Gorgeous.
I'm not done yet. There. Tips.
And the correct size ratio too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming to the comic book.
Oh my god, I'm at the edge of my seat. What is it going to say?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Cool down. Oh, now I've got to put something over here.
Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Dracula movie? I haven't actually heard of a new Dracula movie.
I'm on the edge of my seat for that.
Yeah, does it look good?
I haven't. I'm now on the edge of my seat to go see it.
Keith is curious about your cat tattoo.
Oh!
It's the same as my tattoo.
How do I show it off?
I don't know if you can get it in the overhead.
I don't think I can. I'd have to like... This is our old cat, Yow. He would sleep on my arm right here every night. He would put his little head right here. We got it for our 13th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, like... I can't do the math. Long time ago.
Yep.
17 or 18 years ago?
We have been together for...
Got married in
30 years?
8.
98.
We met in 94.
Yeah, I can't do the math right now. I'm on camera. You're the one with the calculator. You're the one that has the access to a calculator right now.
Yep. My calculator's chat and says 27 years.
Thank you for coming to the comic book cool down, all you chickens and dinosaurs. Your dinosaurs.
And cool cats.
Your dinosaurs. And cool cats. I have had such a wonderful time chatting with y'all. Oh, what is Maud's name? Oh, oh, not on there. Okay, we might just have enough time. In the same scritchy font or a new font?
I don't know. What's a Ma'at font?
I I mean, that was
A
a lot of fun.
ma-aunt.
Oh, a font. A
Ma-
font.
Yeah, fa-aunt. A ma-aunt, fa-aunt.
Let's see here. Oh, I know. I know what font.
Dylan says it was nice to finally see you on stream, ma-aunt.
Oh, thank you. I had a lovely time showing off this cool thing.
Keith asks if getting in front of the camera a few weeks ago helped at all with tonight.
No. No.
I don't entirely remember why we decided to show off your pen tonight. I think you were just...
I was just so excited
You were so excited
it.
about it, and I was like...
I'm the one that's asked.
Oh, I think you asked me to show it off, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that pen.
And you used it for a very brief amount of time, was all. I hate this pen.
Yep. I don't know if I hate it. It's just not not my jam.
You just didn't get it.
I just don't get it, man.
Like I said, I have not been using this pen for very long. So I'm in no way an expert at fountain pens or foodie pens. I just thought it was so cool, and I've been I watched a few videos on it, but none of them were really in depth, and I guess I haven't been very in depth either, but maybe once I know more about it, maybe when I have more control over it than I do right now. Thanks, Dylan. I love vampire films. I am very excited to hear that there's a new one coming out, and I want to check it out. What's it called? It's got to be there in chat somewhere. Did they say what it was called? Is it just called Dracula? Or Vampire?
They just said the new Dracula film.
So maybe it is called Dracula?
Yeah. It is based on the Stoker stuff, so I think it is.
Dracula a love story?
And it's not... unless it's about that... the cowboy falling in love with the British guy.
Oh, with the...
Like, that's the only way it's based on the Stoker.
Oh, yeah. I would love that. They need to do that.
They,
where the love story is between the...
and that's what it is. Like, the whole story is just like those dudes being like, you know what? You are so manly and you are so great to each other. And then, like, forgetting that women are actually there at all.
Yeah. Lucy passed out on the bed and they're making goo eyes at each other. Good. It's better than them going gaga for Lucy. Although everybody starts somewhere. So they started with Lucy. They met each other at her bedside, and they fell in love.
Yep.
Someone write that. It's a vampire film based on a Joe Hill short story called Abram's Boys that looks good too. Ooh, it's about the Van Helsings.
Oh.
Abraham's Boys. So, like, the Van Helsing kids, Van Helsing's kids, sons. Thanks, Alpha Llama Llama. That is exactly. I was going exactly for a like 80s, 90s high schoolers book cover, and I'll do Oh, geez, I don't think I remember how to do this doozy. S.
The cool S.
The cool S. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I can't remember.
You made your bed.
I have to.
Oh no.
It's terrible, but that's what I've got. I can't remember how to do it. If you remember, come here and do it.
Now I'm gonna make a fool of myself by not remembering. Let me see.
Do you want the chair?
No. Okay. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
I think you got it.
No, it's... Oh. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Oh, no. You are able to look it up.
Yeah.
You got a lot closer than me. 2 rows of 3 lines. 2 rows. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now what, Alpha Llama Llama? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Shit.
That's exactly
That
it.
is it. And I'm cussing up a storm over here. Then
Diagonal.
what do you do with this?
Diagonal down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We did it. Thanks so much. Thanks, Alpha. You saved our skins. This is way off from that. This is at least recognizable somewhat as that. Yeah. That was all it took. Oh, here's another
Honestly,
one.
that should have been the Superman chest logo.
That should have been the Superman chest logo. Okay, here's the other one that I drew all the time. You know what else is pretty cool about this pen? Is that we're doing a live stream, and because of how thick the lines are, it's easier for y'all to see it than if I was using one of my other fountain pens.
The beautiful rose.
Oh, I've got one more thing that I used to draw all the time. What did you draw on your high school notebooks?
Me?
Mm-hmm. In the chat.
I drew like there was a clothing line called Gecko in the 80s.
I don't remember Gecko.
It had like a little gecko lizard for a logo, and I drew that a bunch. I drew the Town and Country Yin and Yang logo a bunch. Town and Country was that they had like cartoon animals that were all surfers and skaters, like a gorilla on a surfboard and stuff.
Oops, I forgot to do the Jiggy Jags.
That's beautiful.
Heck yeah, it is. All right, here's the other thing I drew. Okay. Oop. It's going to be peeking out from behind Tyler.
Keith has heard mixed things about Superman. I have only heard good things, but like, I don't know. I'm a little suspicious about how excited people are about it. I think everyone is just like every American is just on edge right now and are having a movie that they liked is going to be just like I don't know. Everyone needs a win, and having a good Superman movie is a win. Mark really enjoyed it. Heard Superman is confusing if you don't know the comics. There's way too much going on. I could see that being the case. I haven't seen any real trailers for it, but every time I see anything about it, there's like an extra character that I didn't know. Oh, but Mark followed it real easy.
There we go. I drew a strange-looking unicorn.
It's beautiful.
As a kid.
The eye peeking through the R is just really cool. They look pissed.
Horn is pretty strange, though. I probably messed up the horn this much, too, as a kid.
When I was like in 4th or 5th grade, I was really obsessed with drawing unicorns. But instead of drawing their horn coming out of their foreheads like that, I would draw it coming off of their nose. Don't know why.
Because of rhinos.
Oh, yeah, because of rhinos. I'm going to have to explain the Lantern Corps to my mother. Yep.
That's going to take a bit for sure. Did anybody say what they drew on their high school notebooks? A lantern wall, yes. Yes.
I don't know, maybe. I'm not keeping up with the chat very good. So a land narwhal. Yeah, that's exactly what I was drawing. Alright, should we call it quits?
Yeah. All right, so thank you everyone for hanging out with us in the comic book cool down. Yeah, stay cool is a good point, Carrie. It is hot for a lot of people where they're at. And so take good care of yourselves. Stay cool. Tell the people you love that you love them. That's what I was trying to remember. And as Mark always says, tell the people you love that you love Lonesome Hunters and Out of Alcatraz. And anything you want to add, honey?
Stay cool, everybody.
There we go. I had a wonderful time. Thanks for hanging around with me, even though I'm not Tyler. And now I am Tyler.
They won't even know the difference.
I can't get the mouse to come up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hit the like button if you liked the episode. And I promise I will hang up now. Thanks, everybody. Bye.